Hello, and welcome to CopTubeAmerica.com, where we teach you the elements of criminal law. I'd like to thank you for attending, as always, CopTube America courses. My teens, those who are 13 to 17. I made it clear in the last video, if you're 12, go on over there to adolescence. This is too much for you. Alright? Don't grow up before your time. I know some of you guys are bright. But if you're 5 to 12, go over there to the adolescence. I'm talking to you differently. If you are 18, you have no need of being in this sector or in this session of videos. Go over there to adults. Those are 18 to 61. Okay? You have a lot to lose, and the law ain't playing with you when you're 18. And we're not playing with you now because you can't be charged for what? Committing adult crimes. Wait a minute. Bam! I have a lot of fun with teenagers, especially with the bam. All right? Because teenagers, you have done nothing. A lot of you guys have been bullied all the way up to age 13, and some still being bullied. All right? And let me tell you something. The phones in life can ring off the hook. Oh, yes, they can. That's my example. Now listen. Listen. You hear that? That's my sound effects. You don't have to answer to pain. You don't have to answer to frustration. You don't have to retaliate. Don't pick up the phones in life that make you want to do such a thing. Don't involve yourself in the madness. Was that a good example or what? Say, well, how does she do that? I set the phone. I made the phone ring to me. Okay, I wanted you to hear that. Another example that I gave you, don't open up those doors. Don't be so nosy. Don't involve yourself. You don't have to. All right? Let me tell you something that I want to put a buzz in your ear about. It's about when you come in contact with a police officer. Just because someone else did something, don't you go and copy it. If they put up their middle finger at a cop, don't you repeat. Don't you even laugh, because you know it's inappropriate. All right? When you come in contact with a police officer, it is yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. All right? Just as you do when you come in contact with a judge or a magistrate, and a magistrate is a judge. All right? You don't have to, because you will, when you meet the warden, okay? Think about those things. It's nice to be nice. It's nice to be polite. It's nice to be respectful. You don't know those people. You may recognize the uniform. All right? You may have seen someone dressed similar like that on TV. Maybe in a video. Maybe in a funny video. Some people like to dress up as cops and be what they call strippers. Cops are not strippers. And if you find one, a real live cop that's a stripper, go to the local police department. Please do report them. And then you can ask, is there an award for this or a reward? You might get the Citizen of the Year award. Never know. Okay? All right? So understand those things. When you come in contact with a cop, be on your best behavior. Don't fight police officers. Don't cuss them out. I don't care what anyone else does. Don't you do it. There are some people that don't care. I talked about family reputation. Some people have a big reputation. They don't respect anybody other than themselves. And a lot of them don't respect their own family. Okay? Don't get into it. If you say, well, my family, my mom, she ain't never around. This is the only family that invite me. And of course, they'll invite a roach in. They'll invite anyone in to their misery. There are a lot of families like that. A lot of good families keep people out. Get it? A lot of bad families bring folk in. They don't care. It's like an open prison. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, you steal? Oh, man, my uncle steals. Well, you smoke weed? Oh, my uncle smoke weed. You don't smoke no weed? You gonna smoke it when you with us. You don't party? Well, I don't know what you with us for. People know who you are. You got to know who they are. Is that the path you want to go down? It's all about your choices. But when it comes to a cop, please do respect them. This lesson is going to be very short. It's on soliciting murder, lesson number 32. Okay? And please do take the test. Don't get behind on your test. Remember what I told you? You always have Cop to America handbooks available to you. Okay? So there's no reason to break the law. And you can't say you didn't know. 7.1 have regrets. Million people have regrets. They do. And they still going to have to pay them hefty fines. You don't want to start out on life like that. You want to start on your way? Or you just want to skip over your wild, people call it wild teenage years. It doesn't have to be wild for everyone. That's a lie. You can prepare to go to college. You can prepare to go to junior college or to a tech school. You're in the information stage. And going to school is about obtaining information. And the more information you got up in your head, bam, the better job you'll get. Or the more people that can hire you because you're very versatile. All right? Now listen, more people want you too and want to be bothered with you and want to keep you free. All right? You're like a walking library. Keep you free and from being locked up, because if you get locked up, they don't have anybody to go to for their information. Folk love smart people. A lot of people are smart people. They refuse. Ooh, no, we can't lock this one up. This one is smart. Because you have a lot to offer. All right? Let's move forward and get into our lesson. It's lesson number 32 on soliciting murder. It says, elements making up the crime of soliciting murder. There are only 3. Number 1, it says, the encouraging, bribing, requesting, and commanding of a person. Number 2, to commit a substantive crime. All right? And number 3, it says, with the intent that the person solicited actually committed the crime. Okay? Look up these words. Look up encouraging, bribing, requesting, commanding. Look those words up. Know the meaning. Those are action words. Those are verbs. You know your INGs are verbs. All right, listen. Look up. Keep your mind going. Keep it fresh. Look up crime. All right? Some of you guys say, I know what crime is. Look at that by definition. Can you get a bam bam? Bam bam. Look up solicited. Okay, write it down. All right? Look up actually. That's a pretty cool word. Look up substantive. All right? Look those words up. You're going to say, wow, wow, wow. Yes, you will. Don't let, just because you think you've heard the word and you can piece it together in a sentence, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Don't do that. You can do it with some words. If you keep listening long enough, you can get, oh, I get what she's saying. Quit getting what people say and learn it. In your former years, please learn it for yourself. Because some people can sound so wonderful. That's why judges read these elements They won't tell you the meaning of all the stuff. They say you got time enough to look it up when you're locked up. Hand the kid a dictionary. You'll look it up then. They only read what is written because it's necessary not to make a mistake. They can't afford to do that. It's your life. Let's see what the penalty is. And let's do please get out our list. Because 10 years is no joke. 10 years upwards to life imprisonment for this crime. Penalties for soliciting murder. Damages that occur in the cure will begin at $20,000. And let's go up. All right, plus cost of court. Ooh. First thing you're going to say is, I ain't got that kind of money, or how am I going to come up with that kind of money? Well, it's real simple. If you were smart enough to come up with soliciting murder, whether you were able to go through with the crime or not, be smart enough to figure out how you're going to come up with $20,000. Or just don't do it. They would be smart enough to come up with the cost of court. How you going to come up with that? I thought you were so smart. See, people who solicit murder, they think they're very smart. They think they're going to get away with something. Then when they get caught, they're so happy that they did not commit the murder. All right? Now watch this. But still, that's not going to excuse them of the fine. They may lower the penalty, but you're going to pay that fine of $20,000. Ah, God. You're not locked up, but you do get a criminal record. It's just about, it may feel like you're locked up. But no. How can they pay the fine? Your Honor, don't lock them up. Put them on probation. Okay. And what else? Make sure they maintain a job. All right. Sounds good to me. Because we got a lot of people locked up. Make sure they keep their distance from the victim. Okay. All right. What else? Put them on a little house arrest. Okay. What else? Come on with it. We're building up to the big shebang. Make sure they pay the $20,000. I'll jack it up to $50,000. Okay. All right now. That keep you on lockdown. That gives you something to do. Because if you don't pay that $50,000, you know what happens? You go in. You're being contemptuous when you tell the court system, no, I will not pay that fine. Yes, you will. Or you're going to suffer the consequences. That means you're going to go in until you learn, and then they're going to let you out, and you still going to have to pay it. So why fight them? Because you're upset, mad, and angry. Well, I don't know how I'm going to pay it. Get your regular job. If you do something like this, here's how you pay fines and penalties and get out of debt. You have your regular job, and say you're going to focus for 5 years, okay? You're going to get a little part-time job. That part-time money goes nothing but to pay the child support, pay for fines and penalties, pay for parking tickets, pay for your children's college education, have a part-time job. Have something, rake leaves, do something that's going to pay your debt down, a part-time job. Well, I won't have any time to myself. Excuse me. Do you want to get rid of your issues and your problems, or you want to deal with the issues and the problems and keep them right there so they can make you mad and angry? Life is about getting rid of problems. Life is about avoiding all of the pains you possibly can. Do you hear me? Please say yes. That's what life is about. So you don't want a $20,000 fine and they put you on probation and house arrest, and all you can do is come out and go to work. It's all my money. I just said, let me finish it so you can't slow down. This is always one. They go, well, all my money going to have to go to pay. I said get a part-time job. That means a job, you work 8 hours. That money's yours. You can have your apartment or whatever. Okay? Understand that if you get into something like this, do not, though. Your best way to keep all your money. Because $20,000, what could you do with that? Besides put a down payment on a house. That's a car payment for a good 5 years for most people. Ooh. Yeah, you sure are right. $500 a month. Wow. So think about it. Do you want to hand $20,000 or $50,000 or whatever? Because they just start right there at 20 now. All right? Do you want to give that to a course system, or do you want to save that up? The choice is yours. All right? I get me a big old wooden box or a steel box with a little hole in it. Little tiny hole. And I will put my money in it for a rainy day, such as this. You do something like that, you're going to need to open that box. Because it's 10 years, plus $20,000, plus cost of court. You got that kind of money? Do you want to give that kind of money to them folk? You only know them. All right, now listen and advise your friends. Don't do that, man. I miss you if you get locked up. Come on, girl. I miss you if you get locked up. Don't chill out. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to let the stuff go. Anything make you mad enough that you want to go out and commit a crime, just make you mad. People that break the law a lot of times, these 100 most repeatedly broken law, they were mad and upset and angry. Poor solutions. Bam! Poor solutions to problems. Poor solutions to problems. These were solutions to people's problems. No, there are better. There are better. Take another path. All right, now listen, let's go over here and see what this 10 years is. Ching-a-ling, ching-a-ling, ching-a-ling. Oh, yes, we're going to have a little price check. Watch that one. 10 years is 120 months. And yes, you can print this out. Look for it. Please do. All right. And this is what it will look like. Hold on. Hold on. It will say, let me get this for you. Broken down in hours and minutes. Okay? Penalties and fines. Print it out if you want. And it's in your Cop to America handbook, so you'll know. And you can study this stuff. All right? People will listen. Do you want to go for 10 years? I don't care. Oh, they upset for the moment. But once them bars hit they behind, and once they need something and find out they ain't got no Nike sneakers on their way, and $20,000, what about putting that $20,000 on a $20,000 pair of Nike sneakers? Oh! You know, that'd be the ultimate. I wonder what a $20,000 pair of sneakers would look like. With not too many people would be able to afford them. Okay. They'll pay $20,000 for a purse, won't they, girls? Mm-hmm. But you got to have it. And you can't buy it if you're arrested. You can't have any babies. If you're arrested, guys, you can't get no loving if your girl get arrested. Especially the one you really like. 10 years is equal to 120 months. All right? How many days is 10 years? It is 3,650 days. All right? Now, price check time, minutes. It is 5,256,000 minutes. That's a lot of minutes that you'll be locked away. Even, can you take 6,000 minutes? No, I might want to stay somewhere all pissy, and then you got to get up to pee. All right now. Somebody throws some feces and you got to get up someone else's bowels. Their doo-doo. You got to pick it up. Do you want to live like that? Don't do things like soliciting murder. Don't do any of this. They'll make you do the lowest because you just got in there. It's going to take years. You're going to be picking up doo-doo for a long time because people got into that. They bowels and they they crap and they put it on the floor and they pick it up and they throw it. They get it on their hands. How are they going to get it off their hands? Especially if they shut the water off. They put their hands in the toilet and rinse. Do you guys want to live like that? Don't do these things. Because that's what it's gotten to. Alright? Drugs out there messed up a lot of people's minds, but a lot of people just angry throwing that stuff. And if you're sane going in a prison, you're going to lose your mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. How many hours? 87,600 hours. Would you like to spend 87,600 hours maybe at a in someone's arms? Loving arms? Teaching a child, maybe your child. Going to school. What can you do with that kind of time? And what can you do with that kind of money? Okay, let's move forward. We're not going to go backwards, are we? Nope. Number 32. Lesson on what? Soliciting murder. That's done. We're not going to do that, are we? No, we're not going to do that. Now we're going to go on to attempted murder. Lesson number 33. We covered contract, killing, soliciting murder, now attempted murder. Now, are those three all short of murder? Yes. Wow. But you're going to pay the cost. They don't want people frightened. They don't want society frightened. Come on, guys. You want to be frightened? Come on. Let's make this a different. Y'all got to be different. Don't copy people who are older than you and who were here before you on this madness. Do more with your life. You know what you could do with $20,000? Because the next fine go up for attempted murder is starting at $10,000. You can get some NBA ball tickets. You can get a nice old car. You plan on breaking these laws? Save your money up. Because they're going to come and get it. Anything you got, they're going to come and get it. Baseball tickets, baseball cards, a whole collection, they're coming to get it. Money been left to you in insurance policies, they're coming to get it. And everybody got insurance. They got to leave a beneficiary, don't they? And you might be the one. Okay? Which is a nice thing. But if they got to leave it to this one, they're going to be digging under every rock. And any dimes and pennies that you make, they coming to get it. So don't get into this. Don't let you get so mad. You know, you get mad and you hit a hole in the wall. And then the next day you wake up, man, I don't know why I got upset. I'm finished. You know, I let it go. Whatever. And then you walk in the kitchen and you go, man, I put the hole in my wall. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. You guys got it? Don't let nobody muddy up your waters. You guys are clean. You don't have a criminal record. If you do, it won't be in your life after the age of 16. But you got to keep your nose clean. Please do. Just y'all don't know. Don't get caught up with these people and their bad ways and their madness and their way of thinking. It's like having a clean driving record. You don't want no speeding tickets on it. So what they got on theirs? It ain't yours. I know a lot of kids out of these poor areas, they have no criminal record, and they definitely have no bad driving record, and they ain't even getting involved with that stupidness. What you gonna do with your 20,000? Okay? Surely don't give it to them. All right, guys. 20,000 is a lot of money. Cost of court is very expensive. $500 a day, $1,000 a day, and then you want to appeal it. So you do something this foolish as one of your friends. They got to appeal that thing. What? Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk to y'all about something that happened in America. 3 students were life cut short. They were taken out by a man. Okay. All right, guys. Let's move forward and take your test. I'll talk about that in the next video. I don't want to keep you guys too long because I know teenagers got a whole lot to do. All right? Yes, y'all do. And I love you. All right, guys. We're going to move forward. Take your test. I can't say that enough. All right? Okay. Bye.
The weight of my mistakes depends on how I feel. Don't let it bring you down. The weight of what I say depends on how you feel, but I don't